YouTube, what's the deal, man? I appreciate y'all coming back to my channel, man. Today we're gonna be doing a little story time. This is gonna be my first story of many of just going through the bully game and just my little experiences and stuff that I experienced. And we're gonna talk about how I tried to get my first bully from Killinois Kennels, man, and kind of like my thinking process and how I ended up even getting to the bullies and just how I end up getting to breeding and stuff like that. You know, you got some people that just want to act like they know it all. They been around for a minute, but yeah, I am a new breeder. It's just like with anything else. You're going to start off as a rookie and everything's going to be a learning process. So this is pretty much on my experience when it came to dealing with Killinois Kennels. I used to be watching them on YouTube all the time. I mean, every video that Killinois Kennels dropped, I was watching the video. And to be honest, as far as getting to the bullies, I had never seen a bully in real life. I seen my first bully on YouTube. I'm gonna just keep it 100 on YouTube, and then I started seeing them on Instagram and on Facebook and stuff like that. I didn't have no friends that had bullies, and if they did, I didn't know, and I wasn't paying attention to them. But basically, so I used to watch Killinois Kennels. It's crazy because I used to do a gang of driving. And me, I'm the type, I really like to soak in a lot of information and just learn different things, especially like if you're going through something in life or you just trying to learn new things. I'm trying to figure out like how can I get that information? How can I learn, or what can I do to obtain that, learn it, switch up my situation or whatever the case is. And yeah, I used to be driving a lot and I just got tired of listening to music all the time. Like ain't that much music in the world that make me want to listen to it all day or the amount of time that I had to listen to it. So I started going to YouTube. I used to use YouTube for music too. And then I started being on YouTube and started learning like, man, YouTube got a gang of stuff on here. When the people say YouTube University, it's for real. YouTube pretty much got everything on here that you can learn. It may not be, to the T. It may not be precise and everything ain't going to be to a college level, but man, to be honest, YouTube got more information than you can find in college. It's so much stuff. It's just pretty much like a visual Google, pretty much. But yeah, so I went from listening to a gang of music and I started messing with YouTube. I don't know how I came across Killinois Kennels, and sometimes YouTube, they just throw videos in the algorithm. I must have clicked on it and I was like, what kind of dogs is these? I was like, man, these ain't no pits. I know these ain't no pits for sure. They just had a way different look. I was like, man, these ain't no pits, but what is these? I hadn't seen these before. And I was like, damn. So I started being interested in it. Killinois Kennels, man, shout out to Killinois Kennels, man. Y'all definitely gave me a great YouTube experience about learning about, the bully breed. Every channel, every pretty much it's a lot of bully breeders that I do watch on YouTube. Maybe later on down the line, I'll give certain channels shout outs and stuff like that. So different channels, you learn different things. Some channels are more informational, have more informational videos. Some people go live and they give a lot of information out. Then you got some, it's pretty much the daily life of being a bully breeder. Some people, they might be having their own YouTube situation or whatever genre that they're in, and they just so happen to have bullies and they kind of try to mix, they mix that stuff in. Like I said before, with my channel, yeah, I'm a bully breeder, and I'm giving I want to be able to give a lot of people good information so they can learn from everything about the breed, new skills. I'm trying to teach people marketing, just all type of stuff that when it comes to the breed, but I also want to be able to implement and add other stuff too when it comes to my channel. But anyway, yeah, so back to the topic. So pretty much I was watching Killinois Kennels, and I'm not sure how many people watch them on YouTube. They do have a lot of subscribers. I think they have over 60,000 subscribers, if not more. They got a gang of subscribers, and they drop a lot of litters throughout the year. And that's what had me. I was like, man, I want one of them dogs. Like, how can I get one of those dogs? At this time, at the beginning, I wasn't really messing with Facebook. But to be honest, after watching Killinois Kennels and dealing with them, I started following his Facebook page and I started following his Instagram. And then I started seeing like, okay, other little dog kennels and stuff started popping up. And then I started adding myself to groups and stuff like that. But anyway, so I was watching Killinois Kennels for about a good year before I decided like, okay, I'm ready to get a bull, man, because just having a dog and getting a dog is just one dog in general. It's a lot of responsibility. And that's what some people don't understand, that when you get a dog, it's not just about looking cute and being able to have a little something to post online and be walking your dog. It's a lot more work. It's money involved and all type of stuff. So when the time was right for me, so let me backtrack. So when I was ready to actually buy a bully, or was interested, you know, he'll do what Killinois Kennels used to do is they used to be like, okay, boom, we got this breeding coming up. But it was never like a little 6 month ahead of time, 4 months. It'd be like within that month time frame. And it'd be like, we about to be dropping this litter. This is the mom, this is the dad. Y'all get ready. So for me, being a new breeder, I kind of was just going off. I like the parents. Ooh, I like the color. That's what I'm going with. I wasn't really paying too much attention to like structure as much. I pretty much was just going off of the looks, the genetics. I didn't know too much about the bloodlines. And he breaks down the bloodlines and all of that when it comes to the pedigrees of the bulls. But still, if you ain't never been, if you not into, never been into breeding in the dogs, it sound like gibberish, really. You just like, oh, okay, them dogs look nice, cool. What the puppies look like. That's pretty much how I was. Puppies is fire, I want a puppy. That's what I was on. So pretty much it'll be like he'll drop a litter. He'll be getting ready to drop a litter. I'm like, I don't know if I like them. I don't know if I like the that little matchup. I'm gonna wait until it's a matchup that I like. Everybody knows that bullies are expensive dogs. You can get some cheap dogs, but they gonna look like, you can get some cheap bullies, but they're gonna look like pit bulls. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna look like some pit bulls. Or it's not gonna be the little good. It's not gonna be the stuff that you be seeing on Instagram. You gonna get some stuff and you gonna be like, yeah, I got a bully, and people gonna be looking at him like, oh, okay, look like a pit bull. But anyways, his pups was going for a couple of racks. I think I needed like between 2,500 to 3,500 for him. And what is crazy, at this time, man, the stock market was going crazy. I mean, hey, you didn't even have to do nothing. You didn't really have to understand what you was doing to make money in the stock market at this time. And me, I was just like, when I kind of first started getting into stocks, man, I ain't even gonna lie, I threw some bread in Tesla. I tell the homie like, look, I tell the homie like, look, nigga, I just bought some Tesla. He's like, what's that? What it do? How you do that? I just like, oh, it's just stocks. I just put some money in it and I'm gonna just let it sit. So I did that. I probably did that like at the beginning of the year, and I started adding a little bit more. And man, every few weeks I'm looking at, I'm like, dang, these little funds is going up. It's going up. So I pretty much have worked my way up to where I had the money to buy a bully just off the stocks. I had the money in general, but the stocks looked out for me. I was like, yeah, I'm about to cash this out. I'm ready. Matter of fact, I need the first pick off the litter. But when it comes to Killinois Kennels, when you got to get a bull from them, it's like it's like a Jordan drop. So pretty much he'd be like, boom, we dropping a puppy soon. Woo, this and that. Woo, woo. On a Saturday, Sunday, it's usually on Sundays. He'd be like, all right, Sundays we dropping 4 o'clock Central Time or whatever. Y'all better be ready. And soon as he dropped a little video, you got to call in like. And man, you be calling, it be busy, and you like, man, I ain't gonna get through. I ain't gonna get a dog, cause he got so many people calling in, and it's only like 5 to 8 puppies available, and you like, damn, I'm trying to get a puppy. So just imagine you've been waiting for this moment. You like the litter. I'm ready to get a puppy, and you don't get a puppy. That it's crazy. So I went through that twice. Yeah. So the first time I went through it, I didn't get no action. I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to just try it again. Maybe it just wasn't for me. So it came around. He came another litter. I remember I went to the homie's pad. I'm trying to get these bullies. I can't remember if I had 2 phones or I just had the one I was working with. Or I was using somebody else's phone and using mine. I was trying to call. I mean, I'm talking about for some hour or two. I'm trying to call, trying to get through. I ain't getting no luck. And then boom, he answered. I'm like, hey man, I'm trying to get a puppy. I think at the time it was a black tri that I was liking. For some reason, it's something about black tri bullies that I like. They say, a lot of people say that bullies is not, black tris is not really like, a lot of people don't like the black tris or whatever the case is. I love them. I don't have a black tri yet, but that's one of my goals, is to have black tri, or buy me a black tri, and it gotta be fire. You feel me? It's something about that black tri. But anyway, yeah, I was trying to go for the black tri, and then he was like, yeah, we ain't got the black tri. We got one dude, we got one person for the blue tribe who's waiting on payments, and if they don't come through, it's on you. That's gonna be you. So I'm hoping I'm gonna get a call back. And to be honest, I think he did. Did he call me back? Man, I can't even remember if he called me back. I want to say he did call and somebody got the pup or whatever. But man, they like the way that he does his is one of a kind as far as in the bully game, and I respect it. You know, you can't be all mad and stuff that, you know, I didn't get wasn't able to get a puppy and stuff like that. But the experience just alone, and say if I did get a puppy, man, I would have cherished that moment forever. But you know, I didn't, and to be honest, I haven't continued to try to get another puppy from them just because I just been on a different journey. But that's gonna lead me to telling y'all, you know, how I ended up getting Miss Jackson, which is gonna be, you know, I would tell y'all that story. That's a story within itself. I pretty much flew. I flew to go get my puppy. So I'll break that down to y'all. And I just want to let y'all know, you know, my experience with Killinois Kennels. Like I said, they're a dope YouTube channel. They're a dope bully camp. Shout out to Dayton, man. I've been watching you for a while. I still watch all your videos, man. I respect what you do in the bully game. And I know that you've been around for a while. He's a judge at the BRC. And I think he does some other judging too, but mainly at the BRC. And yeah, man, so, and he's got some fire young and up and coming bulls out right now. So man, you know, from a YouTuber, you know, who's up and coming, I respect the grind, and I'm trying to work my way up to be close to something like that. I ain't trying to mirror that, but I'm just saying, as far as the success in a bully breed, and then to be able to have recognition in the breed, and to have the productions, because ain't nothing like breeding and then you don't got the productions behind it. The productions, and you be able to put these bulls in a nice home, man. But yeah, this is my story, man. Just talking about how my experience with Killinois Kennels and how I tried to get a puppy. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Man, I'm going to keep coming with some fire content, man. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So, man, share the content, comment, show me love, and we gonna get there, man. I got a journey for y'all. I'm gonna be breaking down so much stuff, and I actually got like a little twist that I want to do in the bully game, man. It's a lot of AI stuff going on, and I'm trying to throw my little twist on it, but I think I got something that could kind of meet in the middle of with my subscribers and what I'm trying to do, and come together. But we gonna see, man. Let's go ahead, and we on a road to 1,000 subscribers, man. Hit that subscribe button. We're gonna have a part 2 of this video. We're gonna talk about how I purchased Miss Jackson, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, and I'm out.